Hello guys, NautoAce here, and this will be the Summer Games Special 2022. What I want to see in this summer event. Of course, starting with this event will be the Summer Game Fest, Jeff Keighley. And of course, there will be the Microsoft and Bethesda, and then, chances are going to be high, a Nintendo Direct, and then probably other presentations. So, like I said, there is no E3 2022, so there's no live conference, Nintendo Direct E3 edition or whatever, but they'll probably do their own presentation if they chose to, because they know EA, they don't. Apparently, they did say that they're skipping this year. And again, the pandemic, it's not something to be like, okay, whatever, it is what it is. Yeah, it impacted the video game. There was delayed, there were problems, and like a lot of people said, as of right now, you can't even still get the latest console to some extent. OLED Switch, yeah, but that's just a Switch with a better screen. Again, I can see why. Series S and X is probably much easier to see. I'm always seeing S's on retail store. X, not so much, but of course, it's easier to get one online, the window's open. However, when it comes with the PlayStation 5, it's still tricky. It's like within seconds, they're still gone. Even there's a new bundle, not really a free packing game, but it is what it is. You get sort of a discount, whatever, with Horizon Forbidden West. Hopefully that'll be a normal SKU in the long run, but we'll just have to wait and see. Freaking Jim Ryan can't even give it as a free game. But whatever, he's a bad guy. He's all about numbers. He's a bad guy, a very bad guy. So with that said, like I said, it's going to be a little tricky. So what I want to see just for the event itself, well, new games. I just want to see any new game announced that's never been announced before. And for the older ones, well, release date to some extent. Whether it's Nintendo, Sony, or Microsoft. Of course, if you heard with Microsoft, Redfall and Starfield are delayed to 2023. Not really my cup of tea, but there's a lot of people that do that. The reason why they get Game Pass and to play it on the Series X, because the game is exclusive to that console. Makes sense, and I'm probably going to talk about that in a different video. But not my cup of tea. So when I heard about the story about the Game Pass burnout, for me personally, I don't see it. There's a lot of games. Maybe for me personally, because I have a lot of system and backlog. So maybe it is a possibility. I know some people said, I only play for the AAA. Okay, you do you. That's your own prerogative. So whatever. You have your own, whatever, how you use Game Pass or anything. So, kind of like equivalent to how you play Pokemon Go or Pikmin Bloom. Some people, they use some sort of device to get their step, if you know what I mean. None of my business. You play the way you want it. It is what it is there. So, to some extent, for me, Game Pass, I think, just Game Pass. It's like a Netflix thing. There's a lot of things to choose from. That's the reason why, as of right now, I'm not doing Game Pass, because I just got a lot of games right now. Right now of this recording, I'm playing multiple games. Pokemon Diamond Pearl and Legend Arceus, thanks to the new improvement of Pokemon Home. I'm playing Gears of War 5 at the same time. And the teaser is that the E3 special, the Summer Games special, is going to be Gears of War 4. And the reason I chose that one is because of, like I said, Starfield and Redfall basically getting delayed. There was a rumor that there's going to be some sort of Gears of War game. Might not be a full game for $60. It could be some spin-off, shorter game, whatever. Right now, I'm playing Gears of War 5, and I can see why it's good, especially in the Series X. Yes, I did get one, but besides the point. So, with that said, with Microsoft, what do I want to see with them? I guess, to some extent, improve their Game Pass. Add more free game on the cloud, because they did with Fortnite. I did try it on the phone. Interesting. Fortnite's not my cup of tea, but if you have more of those free games, maybe Phantasy Star Online 2, definitely I'll play it there. Yeah, so speaking of actually, believe it or not, what I want to see more, I guess, cooperation with Microsoft and Nintendo, especially more Microsoft game or, third-party game, because the next one I want to see from Nintendo, hopefully, but I doubt it, is embrace the system-based achievement. Or better yet, why not just integrate Microsoft Gamer Score achievement, at least? They did it with some game, Minecraft Dungeon. I think there's other ones, but I'm not sure what the other ones are. Why not just help me while I play my Switch get some Microsoft points? Imagine playing Pokemon with Microsoft points, achievement, whatever. But I know right now Nintendo's being Japanese, so it's kind of bullshit. But again, it is what it is there. It's unfortunate. I want to see them embrace the achievement, since Sony is doing it with their Premium Plus, all the PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, and PlayStation Portable game. They're going to have some integration with Trophy, and I think that's the reason why they stopped with the PS2 to PS4 program, and that's what I want from Sony. More of that. So if it's true what they're saying, that they're adding more PS2 game, PS1 game through this Premium, awesome. Because apparently what I heard also is that, credit to the Spawncast crew, is that if you have a particular either PS2 game, PS1 game, it's on your, again, account, not system, Nintendo, your account. For me, a good example is, say, Tekken 2, because that's actually been announced. Once the Premium starts, I get to have not only a classic PlayStation Tekken 2 game, but the version with the Premium, apparently, I get to keep that. That's from I understand, to keep. So now I can get trophies with Tekken 2 on the PlayStation 4 or 5. Imagine, but we'll just have to wait and see. That's not going to come on until for a long while there. So let's see. New games, release dates, new features from the big three. And let's see, surprises, improved features, surprises. I want surprises. Maybe from Nintendo, we're going to finally reveal Game Boy and Game Boy Advance. That'll be interesting. Game Boy, part of the $20, while Advance, probably part of the expansion pass, kind of makes sense. And yeah, in my opinion, it's starting to get better. It's always one of those things that you have to wait for a long while to get better. But again, it's starting to go there. You got more DLC that you can use from the expansion pass. Awesome. N64 games, Genesis games, whatever. It is still kind of bullshit because they don't have trophies or achievement. So that's why a lot of people are sort of interested with the PlayStation Premium, because of the technology there. Game Pass, well, most of their games do have achievements, except for Xbox One game. But heck, play them on the Xbox Series X. They look nice. Just saying there. But again, whatever. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens there. So yeah, not much, like I said, because can't really go detailed. There's really much news. A lot of the gaming news is kind of a bit slow to some extent. So new game, new features, surprises. So if it kind of sounds vague here to some extent, I do say, yeah, like I said, nothing much. I got nothing much to say, nothing much new feature, nothing much to talk about. So like I said, this year, just like 2020, it's kind of like a down low, just saying there. But it's still not bad. So once the Summer Game Fest starts, I'll give my opinion about that one. And then any presentation that's going to come, they'll probably reveal it. So again, it is what it is. Not bad. So that is what I want to see from the Summer Game Fest and beyond. The Summer Game Special, Summer 2022 video game, you name it. I don't know what it's going to be called. But whatever. New game, release date, new surprises, new features, quality of life. Too vague there. But anyway, whatever. I digress. So with that, I'll see you guys later.